The greatest heartbreak of them all. The most painful experience. My soul. My terrible, terrible soul. The suffering. Everything that I felt after what I experienced. Okay, but seriously, I gotta grow the fuck up, okay? So, I'm gonna tell another story today because I've just realized recently that I absolutely love the shit out of telling stories. So, yeah, as you can tell by the title, I was cheated on once. I think a lot of people have been cheated on, and a lot of people don't like talking about getting cheated on because it's just kind of an itchy subject and it's kind of sad to talk about, but I decided to just talk about my experience so you guys can feel better about talking about it and just being more open about it, because this shit happens to a lot more people than you think. So I met this girl about 2 years ago and we were really good friends. We would talk a lot, we would Skype sometimes, and she started talking to me because I guess I was attractive. She found me attractive or whatever, and so she would be hitting me up, and at first I was ignoring the shit out of her because I was just an asshole, and I thought that ignoring people would actually get me more attention, which it kind of did in some regards, but it didn't really work out that well in real life. A lot of girls would still flirt with me, but I was just retarded, so I always thought that they were trying to just fuck with me in some other way. But honestly, on the flip side, I was always just scared of being in a relationship in real life because, you know, I was just scared of a lot of shit like jealousy, all this stupid kind of shit, and just the drama. And I just basically thought to myself, well, you know what, I'm still young, I'm in 6th grade, I just came back from being homeschooled, let me not jump into something right away. And even still, now that I'm in 10th grade, I still felt similar feelings. But yeah, I'm getting sidetracked as fuck, so let's get right back into this fantastic story of my betrayal. Oh god, I need to stop exaggerating, like holy shit. But fast forward to last year and we just started talking and we decided to get into a quote-unquote more serious relationship. I had gotten nudes from her and it didn't really go any further than that. Even when we were in the relationship, we would talk more romantically on Kik. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So the relationship was pretty much the friendship that we had before, but we were just calling it a relationship. And that's how a lot of relationships in high school are, honestly. But then again, there's a lot of stuff that I don't know about. But anyways, about a month goes by and she keeps talking about one of her new friends. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit jealous because she would always be talking about how obsessive this guy was with texting her, and I was really busy with my YouTube channel and school and all that other stuff. I wanted to give her space. I didn't want to be up in her face all the time. So she was texting this other guy, and honestly a lot of girls text other guys when they're in relationships. I shouldn't have made a big deal out of that, but I didn't necessarily. I just wanted to talk to the dude and get to know him. Then one day she just randomly sends me a picture on FaceTime and I saw that she was in her bra. I didn't want to say anything at that point. I just left it alone. And then about a week later she got hacked and she told me, listen Noah, I'm gonna end the relationship. I have multiple boyfriends. And then afterwards I talked to her and then she was like, oh, I got hacked. And I kind of didn't believe her because of the picture that she sent me with this dude and her Skyping in the bra. And honestly, it didn't really matter. Like, when you're a teenager, just do whatever you want as long as it's not too seriously sexual. If you're in a genuine relationship, which we weren't necessarily, it was kind of just whatever we called it. But I guess the moral of this story is don't make big reactions over things. Like I said, we still talk and we're still mad chill, but that was just a stupid choice that I made back then. Don't make big deals out of things. Like, honestly, if you see your girl with another dude just hanging around, messing around, as long as they're not doing anything too serious, which they might actually be doing, you honestly can never know with this fucked up planet. Just try to be chill about things and be forgiving, unless you genuinely hate that bitch and you just want to break up with her. I'm completely joking. Or am I? Anyways, guys, thanks for listening to this commentary, and have a great day, I guess? Peace out. Fuck you all. I don't know.